Hello, and welcome to a new edition to New Dawn Coming. This is Girl Chat with my bestie, Bora.
Hello, everyone.
And today we coming to chit chat it up. We got our drinks, ching ching, cheers. And we sipping. I'm smoking. She not.
Never.
She's not a smoker.
Clean system.
I don't know how we end up being besties because we is like super opposites. Everything I do, she don't.
You're the mess.
Everything she don't.
Everything I do, she doesn't.
But I'm learning, I swear. I'm learning to come to my higher self.
Really?
Yeah. Not my higher self. But to learn how to be a better woman. And you have taught me a lot of stuff along the way.
It's just natural stuff, guys. She acts like it's like big, but it's not. It's just natural, you know.
Well, it ain't natural when you don't just be doing stuff, okay?
Well, what about the fun stuff that we did? The car with no brakes.
Hitting a man and backing away.
The girl that came, what was it? Kmart, in front of Kmart?
Oh, I don't love nobody. Okay, all of that was it.
I had to be there, really.
We got tales for days. So, yes, this is what Girl Chat is going to be about. It's a new little segment I'm going to do. We're going to probably premiere every Thursday at 8 o'clock. We're going to come out and we're going to chit-chat it up and talk about girl stuff. So, no boys allowed.
None.
This is not for y'all. It's only for the yonis. You like, have you ever... Do you watch Tasha K?
No.
So you do not know what Pangea is? Girl, it's a commercial that come on doing
P-A-R
no P-A-N-G-E-A Pangea.
It's a pink commercial?
No, it's the bottle is yellow. The commercial, it's a man. It only come on Tasha K channel. You gotta watch Tasha K in order. You ain't watch Tasha K, yo yoni ain't. I swear.
Oh, you watch a lady that talks about the vagina?
Yes. No, she don't really talk about the vagina. She got a commercial. And in her commercial, she said, it's a man. He's like, I love giving oral pleasure. But one day, he was like, I love giving oral pleasure. But sometimes I just get turned off because of lack of feminine hygiene.
Wow.
But this one time, I went down on this one girl, and the yoni was so fresh. I had to stop and ask her, what do you use? And she said, Pangea Feminine Wash. Pangea Feminine Wash. And I swear, after that, I wanted to get me some Pangea Feminine Wash. I want a man to ask me, what do you use? And guess what? Since I've been using Pangea Fresh, a man has stopped and asked me, what do you use? Pangea Feminine Wash. Get that yoni together, girl. And Tasha K ain't paying me nothing. Tasha K don't even know me. I want her to know me. Shout me out, girl, because I'm telling you, I'm a whole subscriber to that Pangea. Because he really did ask me. No lie.
Oh, wow.
He was like, and he didn't even see the commercial. He was like, oh my God.
I'm blushing pink all day. Look at these cheeks. Like,
oh my God. I know my yoni is fresh.
I'm ready to stop and call somebody.
Girl, you gotta get you some Pangea. Everybody go buy y'all some Pangea right now.
Ask me what's going on with the vagina. Why is it so fresh? I don't know what to say.
Pangea Feminine Wash.
You You a whole commercial.
All your yoni pleasures.
You hear advertising?
Feminine wash. But we is not here to talk about our yonis, though. Real talk. We here to talk about baby daddy experiences. Woo! So, I got 4 kids.
I got 5.
Why you say your shit all up?
5. Just 5. It's like, no, I got 5.
Okay, so I got 3 baby daddies. Well, I got 2 in the possible.
Really?
Yeah, real talk. He ain't present, so he's just acknowledgeable by.
I got 5 kids and I got 1 father.
Your daddy.
He just passed away. Say no, for real. I'll just aside.
I can't believe her. Did she really? That's a good one. Huh?
Is it on it's already on the internet?
No.
Then what is she talking about? Oh, okay. Somebody text me awesome.
That ain't got shit to do with this.
So how many fathers do I have?
She felt like a spirit.
Right. It's been so long since I counted because they don't really exist.
So
we're just gonna go with my husband. We've been in a relationship for 15 years and we've been married for 5. We're just gonna go with him with the father. Everybody else is just child support players.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about her child support players. We're gonna talk about my baby daddies. So, would you like to start off?
No, I'll follow behind you first time on the YouTube.
So we're gonna talk about one of your supporters.
Which one is the funniest to you?
Non-supporter. Okay. My funniest baby daddy story for her. Alright. I was driving my grandma's car. We had went to the store. I swear, we wasn't even doing nothing wrong.
Positive vibes.
Riding on our own lane. You feel me? We was doing us.
No, we did do something.
We didn't do
We
nothing.
popped up. Remember? Because they, come get her. And we popped up.
No.
That was that same night.
No, that was the night before, remember? Because we was not expecting it.
Can I tell you in your ear real quick? That was that day.
No, that was after it.
For real?
That was right after they did that.
Oh, because we went over there like we should run up on you.
So, right. Let's get to it.
Okay, you're right.
So, we wasn't doing nothing. We was minding our business.
Own business.
In our own lane, out shopping, laughing. You see, we laugh all day, every day. So, we out doing our own thing. Out the blue, we parked. We go in the house. We eat. I smoke. I'm high as shit by now.
I gotta put the kids to bed and we just chilling.
We chilling.
I think you had a hot date that night or something.
Now, mind you, we stayed across the street from each other. This is how we became best friends. That'll be a good girl chat one day too. We're talking about it. Let that be episode 2. So they can get to know us in the beginning. So we stayed across the street from each other. So after I done got blow after blow after blow, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm about to go home. I go home. On my way across the street, I noticed it's like eggs on my car. Well, not my car. It's my grandma's car. Now, I know if my grandma get up, she got to work in the morning. She see this, she's going to flip. And then if she flip, what that mean? I can't get the car no more, right? Nah, we ain't having that. But who would do that? I'm single at the moment, so I know ain't nobody messing with me.
Okay.
Next thing we know, what? She started playing on your phone.
I kept seeing my address ain't changed. I still reside at the same address.
So
Cherry Line.
Right. So she was trying to act like banging tough. Like she was she ready. I'm like, why she egged my grandma car? I was crying. She was really heated. Like
she was more hurt because it was her granny car.
Right. My grandma was an innocent bystander. How you gonna victimize my grandma car? So I was hot. once we found out who it was, I did not know that she was with the baby daddy. Not the baby daddy, what you call him? The non-supporter. The non-supporter. So, we knew where the non-supporter worked.
Oh, we went to the...
So, we went to the job
yes.
of the non-supporter. And we ran up in the job. Just so happened, the culprit who did it, who was not
actually done it. She actually told on the people that did it.
Right, because she was so weak that she had to bring someone else
to do the
job. His sister. Oh, but guess what? I couldn't get to the sister. So then we egg her car.
No. I told you to let it go. I said let's let
it
go.
I wanted to egg her car.
I said let it go.
But just like, yep, that's because me and you had got into it that night. I'm like, it ain't fair. Why you ain't gonna let me egg her mama car? You was like, no, because that ain't her car. No, because the car in front of her mama house. She stay at her mama house. You don't want to go over there and do that in front of her mama house. I'm like, the non-supporter mama.
Oh, the grandma. Oh, yeah.
Right. So I couldn't go there.
I couldn't really pinpoint like which sister it was that did it, but I found out later on in life which one it was. So
exactly.
I
was taking it to the source. She created that monster. I was taking it to the source. My grandma didn't have nothing to do with it, but they brought it to my grandma's house. So nah, it was on and popping as far as I could find it. So we went up there. They wouldn't let us get to her, and
we ended up bumping heads at the house that night. Remember, we went to the house and he was like, "Just let it go, let it go."
He ran. He called himself running back up on us after we was hoop riding.
We went on Memorial.
Yeah, we went hoop riding. He pulled up on us back on the block. He couldn't even keep up with us when we was hitting. He ain't hit back up to us on the block, and then when he got on the block, he was begging like, y'all should just let it go. Why would you just run up in my house like that? Who you think you is? Not my house, my job. Why would you run up?
You can tell we was young when we did this because we went on legal premises of a facility, and we didn't have no business at the facility because that's just reasons to be locked up, especially, and we was in a whole other city. Like,
see what I mean? She always be trying to kick knowledge in the middle. And I be like, we going for it. Let's get it. Let's eat. I want to eat. Oh, I want to taste blood.
There's only one place, y'all, I don't want to go. And I don't want to go to jail. Been there, done that. Don't like the way it feel. Like to walk and leave as please.
Well, at that age, I was not afraid of going to jail. And I was ready. I was well acquainted with jail. And not as a keeper, as a visitor that against my will. That's a nice way of putting it. I was a visitor against my will because I've never been held over like 23 hours, so I ain't never did a full day in jail. Therefore, I am not a prisoner. I do not have a prisoner ID number. Do I have mug shots? Sure, of course I do. I fight a lot. I used to. My former self, my lower vibrational self, used to fight a lot.
I am for peace and love now. No violence in my life.
Non-violent. Okay, what's your favorite baby daddy story?
My favorite baby daddy story of hers is when I came out to that property, the whole family was moving the house out. And I was trying to keep the peace. I'm like, wait a minute, such and such. Let me just talk to such and such. And I'm like, y'all should just let them deal with this because they got a child, and everybody was basically like, shut the fuck up. And I'm like, but at the end of the day, they still gotta speak because they got a child together.
They was not hearing it.
I looked up, that's all I seen was you all drank some boxes. Like, wait,
you got to go. You got to go.
Get your stuff and get out of here. You got to step out.
It's my house. I'm like, hold on, this is their house.
I'm like, hold on,
y'all don't live here.
Like, y'all don't want to give them a few minutes so they can talk. Maybe they could talk this out. They ain't got to talk out nothing. I'm like, friend, please speak up for your penis. Please say, well, y'all just give me a few minutes. Let me see what's going on. It's too late now because I done call my shit. Like, that's some real. I'm like, that's some real young shit, Kay. That's some real young shit. I need for you to not call your family next time.
Yeah.
That shit there. No, wait a minute, y'all. the exchange when they wasn't speaking. Let me tell y'all, I was the 6th precinct, baby. I was picking them up and dropping them off. I got the baby.
He could not see my baby.
She still ain't speaking to me. I'm like, well, I'm speaking to you. I can't speak about what my friend's doing. I can say she's not violent this week. She's feeling peaceful. You want me to call and see, can the baby come with you for a few hours and we just meet up, or you just
because she was not telling me that she was letting my baby see
she
her father.
See her daddy.
I said
she had a good daddy.
She did.
She had a good daddy. Her daddy had nothing to do.
He was a bad boyfriend.
That had nothing to do with her. Well, his boyfriend experience had nothing to do with it.
Was a family. Me and my baby had a bond. So as long as I bonded with my baby for 9 months, I could be as selfish as I want. That was my first kid.
My goddaughter loved her daddy.
She sure did.
All day.
Didn't even like me.
Sing his name in your ear. Can you call him? Can you call him? Shep. Can you?
She made a whole song for him.
Yes, I can call him. Go get your god sister phone. We calling him. Why you do that, Shep? This is my house. When she come over here, she not at your address no more.
She wasn't telling me.
She has a right.
She was not telling me.
She has a right.
You know when she told me?
I used to get her about a week, y'all.
No. Rest in peace, baby daddy. He's passed on now.
He was a good baby daddy.
He was.
He loved Shep. Shep
he
loved
wasn't
him
as a boyfriend at the time. And at that time, I did not then. I do not currently. For anybody looking, listening, or interested, I don't take no shorts. It's all or nothing. So that goes with the family too. So if you decided you wanted to have a baby with me, we were planning on a family. So when you decided you didn't want to be in our family no more, guess what? You ain't got no family no more. This is my family.
Well, me being Shep, I couldn't cut off, my bonus baby daddy. I had to keep letting him see the baby and stuff. I wasn't like trying to be a friend to me. I was trying to be a piece.
Good mom.
I needed for her to be happy. She was like 2 years old. I needed for her to be in both worlds of happiness. She can't just be happy at home with her mom. Her daddy put she light up when she didn't been at the brand new toy store. And daddy.
Okay, yes, he spoiled her. But there was a part of me inside of her. So as long as I got blood running through those loins, that's me. That's all me.
But
I push.
When she come to the godmother's house, she's not like really a part of the mother or the father. She's like one of the children of the godmother. So it's like she's one of my children then, right? So she deserves both worlds. She deserves to be with her dad. I mean, I could see if she was if she was against her dad, she was like a cheerleader for the motherfucker. She was like, Shep, my daddy's outside. Shep, tell him come on in. I locked the door.
Oh my God, that was so horrible when you moved down the street from him.
I love it.
Oh, he was stealing my child. He was literally kidnapping my baby. She would be outside playing, and then she just disappears. And this chick will literally cover up for him like, oh, we just going to keep her a few more days. She's having such a good time. Where's she at? Oh, she outside playing with the kids. She ain't got no kids.
Her grandma lived down the street.
Her kids is my kids.
She come back and tell me all these exciting stories. Well, my grandmama's down there, my granddaddy and my uncle and my aunties. And I'm like, what they look like? Well, one look like me and the other one looks like my dad. Yeah, Shep, we had fun. We threw the ball. I'm like, you was really close to the funeral home. Shep wasn't coming to get you. I'm scared of the funeral home. You wasn't going to come get me, Shep. No, your daddy told me what time he was bringing you back, so I just waited like a patient camper. And he brought her back on time, clean, fed. Do you want me to get some pizza for the kids, Shep? No, we good. She come back sick as a dog, like when she be with me, full of sugar and shit. And we kept our day moving. I'm asking mama, is you ready for her to come home? She say, no, you keep her longer. We keep the shit rolling. So I felt like I was doing... I was on both teams of the fence because they didn't fight her, nothing physical. They was just having
not a real mama until I had boys.
Like they was like, how you have your relationship, y'all ain't getting along right now. And that's where they was at. So I figured if I was a real friend, I would step back and let them do them, and I did Mimi. She was my
and that's why I feel like godparents really play a part. Be careful when this is the PSA to all these little young girls out here that's having babies. Don't just make somebody your kid's godmama just because that's your friend at the time. Trust and believe. Make sure that's a person. Make sure that person got knowledge. They vital for your child. If something was ever to happen to you, if you in a bad state of mind, or you not making the best decisions for your life, this is the time you have to have a friend. That's the friend that you make your kids godmama. Not just anybody. If you don't have a friend like that, you got an auntie, you got a cousin. Don't you go out and pick one of these randoms that you cool with for the month and say, oh, this is my kid's godmama. Godmothers are a responsibility and a duty.
And if y'all really friends, it don't matter if y'all don't speak for months and days. You never go tell your friends secrets.
Not never.
You call your friend back like, did you get the such and such together yet? You know what I'm talking about. What we were talking about on the phone.
And
did
you get it together? Understanding.
Oh, you can't talk about it now? Holler at me when you can, because I need you to get that together.
Period.
Simple as that.
Period, Pooh.
The person gonna be mad. Your friend, if that's your friend, y'all will always get mad at each other. And you call back, you be like, well, bitch, you know I was mad about such and such. Well, bitch, I knew you was gonna get mad when I said it, but it had to be said.
Every time.
It had to be said.
And you gonna respect it. And you gonna accept it because that's your friend. And you know it's coming from the heart. That's all love.
Y'all, she broke my heart, y'all. She was like, Chef, do you know your voice is so irritating? I said, I
did not say that. I said her voice sound like Mickey Mouse.
I said, this is an adult voice. Y'all know how old this voice is. This voice been on me for years. I'm like, my voice. What do I do about it? I was at home like, do I sound different, Pee-wee? You know.
I mean, but look at us together. It's like nobody can really overpower each other because my voice is deep. What have you done to me? I cannot sleep. Oh, I got an old Negro spiritual voice.
I can't believe you said.
I do. Negro spiritual. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt land. Tell Pharaoh, let my people go.
I see y'all.
Told y'all for real. I got a Negro spiritual voice.
I cannot with this one. I cannot.
But for real, I hope y'all enjoyed this. This was our first episode of Girls Chat with my bestie.
Y'all see
join
that? Get it.
Yeah, we hit raw still.
Get it. Get it. Can't
let
y'all see my puppy dog eyes. My puppy dog eyes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got my bouncies on. I'm so proud of my little bouncy.
I got them elbows coming up the eyes.
And if I'm gonna give a little shout out since I'm rocking her stuff. This is from the Pretty P Collections. Okay, it's cute. And you can find her on Facebook. Actually, she got a website, Pretty P Collections. So, or the Pretty P Network. Either or, they both are.
This is really pretty.
So this is a onesie. It's a short set. I'm not about to show y'all all this junky trunk sheet back up there.
Okay, well,
you feel me? We're gonna leave it up top because you see it's already much up there. I got that T.S. Madison thing going on.
She didn't want to get the boobs.
I got my T.S. Madison thing going on. Yeah, I think I'm pregnant. This is the only time they be this big.
Now her breast pregnant. Between me and her, ain't no more kids. No more kids. The breast is pregnant.
No. Oh, that's gonna be a good topic for our next girl chat. Birth control. See y'all next week.
Bye.